Hey 7th graders, your assignment today is 2.6 natural selection, and if you guys are watching this video, you are hopefully the green group, but I'll show you guys how to check just in case so you guys can assure yourselves that you are in fact in the right lesson doing the right activity. Alright, so if we go on to slide 2, you guys will see this link right here. You guys can right click it, open that link up, and it'll take you guys to this page right here. You'll notice that you are in fact the green group if that's what is appearing to you guys right here. If you are not the green group, make sure you exit out of this video, and on slide 2, choose the correct video to be in. So here's green group, video purple and blue. Okay, so as you guys are the green group, you guys will be completing slides 3 through 16 only. The rest you guys can leave blank. Last but not least, before we leave this page, please make sure you guys circle which color group you are. It makes my life a lot easier when I am grading, and I can just go in and go right to your correct slides instead of trying to find which ones you did. Okay, so let's talk about our warm-up. This is activity 1 for you guys. You're going to be observing traits. So what you see in today's warm-up is a little histogram, and it looks like we're looking at neck length in this histogram. Remember, you guys can also blow this up a little bit more if you need to. So on our y-axis of our histogram, we have our number of australopes, and then we have our distribution of these traits. So we have a different variation of neck trait from short to long, and we've numbered those to kind of show how long their necks are. So again, you guys can see how many australopes have each of these these variations of neck length. All right, so in today's lesson, you will complete a sim activity. So that's going to come later after your warm-up. Review the neck length histogram below of an australope population from that sim activity, as well as the image of some individuals from that population. So if you guys look here, you guys can see some of the different variations for neck traits. And then answer the following questions. So you guys will need your draw tool for this. Okay. All right, so which neck length traits are present in the population of australopes? So you guys will need to go back to this histogram here. You guys will observe which neck lengths are visible, or that we have some in this population, that we have some australopes that have these neck lengths, and you guys will circle which neck lengths are there. So obviously there's going to be more than one answer, so make sure you guys select all that apply to that question. Okay, then answer these questions. Some australopes have short necks, true or false? Some australopes have long necks, true or false? Some australopes have medium length necks, true or false? There are no australopes with very long level 10 necks, true or false? And all australopes have the same neck length, true or false? So you guys will need to use the draw tool there to circle true or false as well. Okay, moving on, activity 2 in your sim. Predicting changes to australope populations. So again, we're still going to be looking at that same concept of neck length that we saw in our warm-up. So consider a population of australopes that live in an environment where all the thorn palms are very tall, level 8. The australope population has a distribution of neck length shown in the histogram above. Longer necks make it easier for australopes to eat taller thorn palms. Based on this information, make predictions about what will happen to the australope population. Okay, so here you guys will make some predictions according to the histogram. Which traits for neck length are the most common in the starting population? So you guys will use your draw tool to circle the correct answer there. Which traits for neck length do you predict will be the most helpful for survival in this environment? Okay, so make your prediction there. Again, just one answer there. Use your draw tool. And finally, which traits for neck length do you predict will become most common over time? So make your prediction there. All right, here are your directions for the simulation. You are going to obviously open up the sim link right here. Right click it and then open. Using an iPad, no. Okay. And let's look at your guys' instructions really quick. Sorry. So test 1, press run and observe the results over 25 generations. Press analyze and compare the starting and ending histograms and answer the questions. Okay, so you're opening the natural selection simulation. You're going to do the australope neck length mode and perform the 2 tests below. Okay, so we're in our sim, which is still loading for me, of course. And then if you guys remember, in the upper left-hand corner, you guys have those 3 horizontal bars. Those are your different modes. So you guys will want to click there and then click your proper mode, which is the neck length. So here we go, Australope neck length, load that up. And again, you're going to want to run it for 25 generations and then compare the starting and ending histograms. Answer these questions. Did any traits completely disappear from the population? Why? Which traits became more common over time and why? So again, press run and observe. So next, run. You're going to observe, you're going to want to speed it up probably, and then let it run for 25 generations. You guys can be able to see your changes in your histogram right there. But when you guys are all done with those 25 generations, you guys will be able to see the difference. Remember, the blue matches these little horizontal gray lines at the beginning. At the end, you guys can see your current histogram, and then you guys can also still see the trace of the beginning one. So you guys can kind of compare them a little bit more. Okay, and then which traits became more common over time and why? Okay, your second test you'll run. Again, you guys are going to press build, then press the thorn palm icon, and increase the thorn palm height to tall. So we're going to basically increase the height of our trees by adjusting the trait level slider. So you guys are going to go ahead back to build. You're going to rebuild. And then you're going to click on our thorn palm, and we are going to change our height to 10. And then you'll hit next. Run it, analyze it, and then again look at your histograms. Okay? Use your observations from test 2 to explain what is wrong with the following statement. If the Australope population needs traits for longer necks, individuals will just get longer necks. Okay? Maybe ask a giraffe, is that how they did it? Okay? So look at why that statement is incorrect. All right, moving on to your guys' last little activity of today. It's a little card sort for you guys. So here is your link to the sorting tool right here. Right click that and open it up. Looks a little something like this. Okay, so you guys will see there's kind of 3 little categories here for you guys to sort. Okay, so your goal is to sort Australope cards with your partner. You guys will be working by yourself according to the instructions below and then answer the questions. So you're going to read all the little Australope cards here on the right. So let me move this so you can see. So you guys can see armor number 7, average number of offspring 8, average lifespan 10 generations. So it would live for 10 generations to see basically great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, great-great-great-grandpa, blah, 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 so on and so forth down 10 times. Okay, armor number 3, average number of offspring 2. So read through all of these. Looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. Okay. And then you guys will notice that if I drag one somewhere, a new one pops up over here. So you guys have plenty over here to be able to do this 3 times. Okay, your first card sort you're going to do is you're going to sort the cards by armor level. What is the weakest to the strongest? Okay, so you would look and say, all right, armor 1, average number of offspring is 1. That would be my weakest armor. Armor number 3 would be my next strongest armor. And so on and so forth. So you finish sorting those cards by the weakest armor to the strongest armor. Okay, then sort the cards by number of offspring. So you guys are going to look at number of offspring. So 1, 4, 12, 2, 8. Fewest to most offspring. And then finally sort the cards by lifespan, shortest to longest. So how long are they living? So take a look at that, and then you guys will go ahead and screenshot that and insert it right here. So remember, if you guys are using a Chromebook, in order to screenshot that, you guys will hit the Control Shift, and you'll hold those 2 buttons down while you push the little key above your number 6. It's a little square with 2 horizontal or vertical lines right next to it. Then you'll hit Capture, and then it'll copy it right to your clipboard for you. So all you have to do is come into this assignment and hit Control V to paste it. Okay, if you guys are using something other than Chromebook, you'll need to use your snipping tool. Same kind of process. Search for your snipping tool, hit New, hold, click and drag, just to show your guys' card sort, and then copy Control C and paste it right here, Control V. All right, moving on. You have some questions to answer about your card sort. Which armor trait is adaptive and will become more common over many generations? Circle 1, 3, 5, 7, or 10 there. Select any of the responses below that will help you explain how that trait will become more common. Check your answer and discuss it with your partner. So you may have more than one answer there. There may be more than one reason that that trait will become more common. Finally, answer these 3 questions. What pattern did you notice when sorting the cards by armor level, number of offspring, then by lifespan? Why does this pattern exist? And after many generations, which trait will be the most common? But don't forget to answer why. Okay, and then finally, you guys are all done with your lesson for today. Complete your wrap-up. Do you have any questions, yes or no? If you do, type them below. And how do you feel you did on this assignment? 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are done. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.